with Sparking Zero days away, I've seen a lot of the Xenoverse community bash Sparking Zero for like the most randomest things, like the unbalancing and like how like the game is. And it's kind of funny that hearing Xenoverse players say like things being unbalanced when the Xenoverse kind of as a whole, it's a very unbalanced like game, but it's still a fun game at the end of the day. My main problem is, why are they beefing in the first place? We both love Dragon Ball. Like the Tenkaichi fan base, we finally have our newest game, which is Sparking Zero, coming out. And Xenoverse, even though I feel like they shouldn't be dropping it, they have that DLC with the original story that they're doing with like everyone getting like dark crystal shards and stuff. As for someone that like grew up playing the Dragon Ball games and stuff, and like with Xenoverse 1 through all of 2's like DLC and stuff, I was really happy that we're getting a new game and we can finally move on from Xenoverse 2 as a whole, because like it's a great game hands down. But I feel like with the roster in Sparking Zero, I really have no reason to play Xenoverse 2 at all, because like yeah, like I can create my character, whoop-de-doo, but I feel like 85% or even 95% of the fan base, they don't even play as their CACs online. So I know it's not a CAC thing, like, because you can customize, what it seems like in Sparking Zero, you can customize the characters you want to play as. And plus, it's a team. You can have the 5v5, 4v4s, 3v2, 3v3s, whatever you want. And we know it can't be a roster thing, because literally half of the Xenoverse roster is in Sparking Zero, except for Super 17, which is, it's still kind of funny to me that he's not in the game, but that's never here or there. I think another thing I saw was people complaining about the combat. Now, hearing Xenoverse players complain about another game's combat when we got like certain characters, their combos even work online. Like I know Kaba's like, I don't even know if they fixed it yet, his combos still drop online. I know throwing combat was a random thing, but I play Kaba, so it is what it is. It is like Xenoverse is like not a complex game to play at all. It's a very simple game. And then there's people like bashing like both games for like their graphics. I'm like, okay, that makes no sense right there, because Sparking Zero is a 2024 game. That's not fair. Xenoverse 2 came out in 2016 for the PS4. Like, for that time, the graphics were perfectly fine. But we do got to give Xenoverse its flowers. That game did its thing for like 6 or 7 years. It did its thing. But at some point, you got to know when to put the game down for good. Because I believe that since the chapter that they're doing for the next DLC is the second one they're doing, and they have 2 more to release after that. Like, unless this story got like this is gonna be the best story ever told, there should be no reason people are buying characters that's already in the game just with a crystal in their chest. And let's also not forget that Daima is also around the corner. So if you really don't think that Xenoverse is gonna take that chance to market off that, you know they have another DLC plan just for more Daima stuff to drop. And I also believe that Sparking Zero also has that Daima stuff planned also, to keep it fair. So I'm not bashing Xenoverse, like trying to get off that Daima stuff, but I believe they also got to add Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo, and like the rest of the like other stuff that was monetized, or not monetized, animated. And personally, I think what would make Xenoverse like really like pop off like and help their case for like dropping all this DLC, if it just was something new, you know? Like, I know it can never happen, but if they would have one DLC, just one good DLC, and it was just Dragon Ball Hero stuff, people would eat that up. Like, come on now. One last thing I saw, what people were saying is that the people complaining about Sparking Zero are the ones that don't have a next-gen console. Yeah, like that's how it works, right? Because the PS5 is the next-gen console, even though they still drop for the... I'm gonna shut up. But yeah, bashing people for not having a next-gen console, that's not cool, because some people got it differently, or maybe some people don't even want a next-gen console. But I think I said everything I wanted to say in this video, because I feel like both games are amazing. Like, I'm not like, let's not lie to ourselves. Like, yeah, one game might be better than the other, one game might not be better than the other, but at the end of the day, we still playing Dragon Ball Z. What's next? They're gonna announce Budokai 4, and then the fighters community is gonna go beef it with Budokai fans. Again, that's all I have to say about this topic. See ya. Have a good day.